We've come to be numbed to high blood alcohol levels. All three of those were 1.9 and
Welcome back to another day in Judge Middleton's courtroom, where small-town drama meets major life lessons. Today we've got fake police badges, sky-high blood alcohol levels, and one man who thinks no plate means no problem. Let's dive in.
2.0, which is, if you look up in the dictionary, it's real drunk. And we're just sort of expect that everybody's gonna, it's 2.5 times the legal limit to drive a car. And this lady passed out. The other two guys ran off the road. We've become desensitized to high blood alcohol levels. All three of those could have been charged with high blood alcohol level, and they were all reduced to impaired. All right, Mr. George, we're on the home stretch here, I think.
Yes, sir.
And all three of those people need a restricted license. This is Andrew Chuck. Look at her driving record for a minute. Give me a moment. Good morning, sir. Are you Andrew Aaron Chuck?
Yes, sir.
You're charged with an odd offense. Possession of a badger. Possession of a uniform badge. It's alleged that on April 17th, you possessed a patch and did exhibit, display, or use a badge, patch, or uniform of the Kalamazoo Department of Public Safety. That's a misdemeanor, punishable by up to 93 days in jail and a fine of up to $500. You got pulled over for driving without a plate. And they stopped you, and then you told the officer you had some badges. And the prosecutor recommends simply fines and costs. You've got $1,700 in unpaid fines and costs in other cases. Are you gonna plead to this misdemeanor offense of unlawfully displaying a police badge?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna give you did they seize the badge? How did you come to possess it?
Found in a dumpster.
A Kalamazoo Department of Public Safety badge? And what about the other one?
It was the same badge.
Other being metallic badge with state of Michigan, seal on the center word police. Why did, all right, I don't know what else to say about it. What do you do, Mr. Chubb?
On farm work at a farm.
Which farm?
My uncle's,
Which uncle?
Anthony, Wannabe.
Okay. How many acres
18.
is it?
So, what did we just witness? Two very different defendants, one calm judge, and a courtroom that never loses its humanity. From fake badges to reckless driving, Judge Middleton proves again, it's not about humiliation, it's about correction. If you found this hearing as fascinating as we did, hit that like button, share your thoughts below, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns. Until next time, stay smart, stay safe.
I just work for him. Shoveling horse shit.
Is it an animal farm?
Yes, sir.
Okay, rather than crops. Okay. You got a restitution hearing coming up in another case. You got the no plate charge. Anybody threaten you to get you to plead to this charge?
No, sir.
Why were you driving around with no license plate? That's like something that says, please pull me over.
I just bought that car that day. I
Okay.
just taking it home.
Why did you tell me you had the badges? Thought maybe it might get you some leeway on the ticket.
No, because he asked to search the vehicle, and I just told him it was in there anyway. I was badges in there.
Did they take you to jail?
No, sir.
All right. I'm gonna do it. $75 fine, $75 crime victims' rights fee, a $50 state minimum fee. That's $200 plus the attorney fee of $350. You owe a bunch of money. I'm gonna do a payment plan. I want at least $50 per month with other cases. This is kind of a screwy charge, but I'm not exactly sure what you were doing with it, but probably wasn't square. All right, the court officer is going to take you out to the counter. I want you to set up a payment plan with the ladies out there.
Thank you.
Thank you. I don't know what's going on with Jordan and the conference room. I don't know where Pablo is. But Luke, we can take your cases. Yes. Over. Coleman. Good morning, sir. Are you Shaquan Coleman?
Yes, sir.
Normally I'd ask you to remove your headgear, your hat. Probably part of the style here, but in the courtroom you don't wear a hat or chew gum or sit in your underwear. But you're charged with driving suspended. Let's take a look at yours, and no proof of insurance. Driving suspended is under state statute, and the no proof of insurance is under Sturgis Three Rivers Ordinance. Apparently, the city attorneys agreed to dismiss the no insurance, which will save you $150. If you plead to driving with a suspended license, is that the offer?
Yes, Judge, and there's a no jail recommendation as well.
Yes. Take a look at this. The ticket says you were driving a car on March 10th, Broadway and Constantine in Three Rivers, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. No plate. That'll get you pulled over every time. 40 and a 25, that probably will too. Revoked ops, prior conviction, open intox in the vehicle not insured. The more you read, the worse it looks. All they cited you for was driving suspended second and no proof of insurance. So the plea would be to driving suspended first offense, and that's a misdemeanor, punishable by up to 93 days in jail and a fine of up to $500. Carries 2 points and requires that your license be suspended, and the prosecutor is recommending no jail time. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, did anybody promise you anything
No, sir.
or threaten you?
No, sir.
Where were you going?
To a friend's house to drop him off.
Where were you coming from?
Kalamazoo.
Well, you don't much care. Driving suspended to Kalamazoo, June 14th of 24. Driving suspended, Grand Rapids, 6/24/24. Driving suspended, no, that other one, June 14th, July 19th, Grand Rapids, 22, Kalamazoo, 20. Driving suspended with a serious injury, 2018. Failed display of valid license, 2018, that's 6. Driving suspended, 2018, that's 7. Gee whiz, fleeing and looting. No valid license, 2015.
Now this next case, buckle up. Shaquan Coleman walks in like it's just another Tuesday, but wait till you hear his driving record. It's basically a crash course in what not to do behind the wheel. 10 prior suspended license charges. 10. How do you even manage that? Drop your guess in the comments. What do you think the judge's patience limit is?
Jeez. You got about 10. I'd like to put you in jail. You don't give a rip. You're driving too fast. You don't have a plate. You got open intox. You got 10 prior DWLSs, and you're taking a friend from Kalamazoo to here. But the plea agreement offer was no jail. Plus, I think we got some bumps in the road here. You failed to appear several times. Did you end up doing some jail here?
No, Kalamazoo, I bought it out for 500. For like 2 days.
All right. How'd you get here today?
I got a ride.
Where's that person?
They went to go get breakfast.
Let's make sure Mr. Coleman didn't drive here today. Are you employed, sir?
Not at the moment. I sell cars.
Showed us driving suspended first. Um, 2 days jail in Kalamazoo before you posted the bond here. I think I've got $500. If you drove here, tell me now, save yourself a lot of grief.
No.
That was very nice of them to go out for breakfast without you. Yeah, I have $500 cash. Let's see if you owe me anything else.
I didn't see anything else, Judge.
Doesn't look like it. All right, a $100 fine, $75 crime victims' rights fee, $50 state minimum fee, and $150 attorney fee. It's $375. You got $500 of bond. You're gonna get the balance of it back. All right, have a seat for a minute while I confirm you didn't drive.
Deputy Kendrick's looking that up right now.
All right, and we'll address Mr. Knopfler's other cases. You have a signed waiver of rights. If you didn't drive, we're all squared away. Luke, do you have another one for me?
No, Judge, I have some other things, so I'll come back.
Well, this will just take a minute. Mr. Bush?
You can tell Judge Middleton's torn here. He's not buying the whole found it in a dumpster story, but he's also realizing this guy isn't a criminal mastermind. Kinda lost. And with $1,700 in unpaid fines, this man's digging a hole deeper than that farm soil he works on.